Hey guys, this is your girl Bree at Skulls and Bones 444. I know that I just said that in a very sad way, and that's because I am very sad and upset with some information because I I've been suspicious about somebody for a while and did a reading. I did a reading last night and my suspicions were true. It was a tower moment for me. And I know that the coven wants me to be hurt by this, but I am not going to let it affect my life or my emotions. It's just, I've learned that it's usually the people you least expect. We'll just say that. Okay? Now, this reading is for all the Tauruses out there, whether you have a Taurus sun or Taurus anywhere else in your chart. Damn it. Hmm. Hmm. There we go. This could be a long reading, so bear with me. For the good terrorist, I almost said terrorist, like terrorists. Oh my god, I don't know, because there's a lot of shit going on around in the world right now. Anyways, for all the good choruses out there, okay, this is for you. 222 on the timer. This is for you. All right. What do I need to know for my Tauruses? Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Shuffle. Everybody, yeah. This has been a hell of a spiritual warfare journey and a psychological journey too. 333 on the timer. The time for healing. Wow. What do you know? Oops. A time for healing. What do you need to release? Oh, how ironic. I need to release this individual who fucked me over. And the masculine needs to take his time to heal from, totally distancing himself from the karmic family who he thought, really were. He thought these people were his friends and they're really just snakes. And that's what he needs to release too. I don't see my 444 on a timer, divinely protected. I don't see myself being this person's friend ever again. Like, not even an acquaintance. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. What just happened? We had a full moon in Capricorn. Take time to breathe out. Oh, yeah, for sure. When you're pissed, upset, absolutely. Emotions are running high. Absolutely. And not just for me, but also for my masculine. And this, for some people who are working against me, their emotions are running high too because now that they know the real fucking truth, 555 on the timer, now that they know the real fucking truth, they're shocked. And feminines, don't be surprised if they try to come back into your life and apologize, whatnot, and don't pick up the phones, do not answer back to any Facebook, text messages, nothing like that. Just they'll get the point eventually. A new start is coming. A time to give rather than take. I know. What do I say? I don't think this coven will ever understand what it means to give. Maybe some of them, but definitely not the karmic, that's for damn sure. 707 on the timer. And the color green is around this lady, which talks about the heart chakra. 717 on the timer. Hold your vision. No matter what happens, guys. Alright, no matter who's fucked you over, who's broke your heart, whatever. You know for a fact that was what they were aiming for. Especially the karmic. The karmic one is seriously diabolical, ruthless, torture you, break your heart, and the other people involved that were going along with this, they they've got some psychological problems too. They really do. Okay, but then when they found out the truth, they're shocked and they know that they've got a lot of karma to pay. But regardless of all of this shit, remember that these people, they just because they've had a hold on you for years, 8 to 10 years, some of you guys like 12 to 14, they've had a big ass hold on you, especially the karmic. But he's out of your energy, he's been kicked out, ain't nothing he can do about it. Don't let this crazy ass experience hold you back. Keep going. Confidence is your key to success. Yeah, hold your head up high. Hold your head up high. I think some of them are like, it doesn't matter what death spells we dish out, the bitch doesn't die. It's like she's got 9 lives, like a cat. Show the world the real you. Yeah, the quirky, unique you. And not everybody's gonna like you, and it's fine because you're not gonna like everybody either. But whatever you do, show love, compassion, and your authentic self. Luck is on your side. bring love into the situation. Yeah, no matter what, they're gonna be they're looking at you because they're still doing divination on you. And they're gonna look at you like, how does this bitch still have a heart after what we've done? A new romantic cycle begins. Step out of your comfort zone. Okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you are in your north node. Adjustments are required, absolutely. These adjustments that are required, still clean home, clean out your garden, because I'm still doing it myself. 11:11 on the timer. Prosperity lies ahead. So once you get rid of these people, you don't have much to go, really. Pay attention to the people around you, what they're saying, how they're saying it, and if they're talking shit about anybody else behind their back, then I highly guarantee that they're talking shit about you behind your back too. Prosperity lies ahead. Don't let your pride get in the way. This is definitely, well, the karmic has always let his pride get in the way, but the masculine also had a lot of pride. He's letting it go. And you know what? Just like it says, hold your vision, have faith in your dreams. No matter what, guys, always have faith in your dreams. And keep working through your fears. A fiery climax approaches. Surrender to the divine. A win-win outcome is forecast. You're gonna win. You've already won this whole spiritual warfare, okay? And you still keep outsmarting the opposition, 1313 on the timer. And you're gonna get everything that you've manifested, including your love life, because right here, a new romantic cycle begins. And you are good enough. Says the energy is gaining momentum, which I can feel it, yo. Still. You are good enough. Okay? Quick pause. Come back. Okay. Before I start this. So, um, this person, this individual goes by the initials of SF. Okay? S as in snake and F as in fool. Okay? First name being Steven. I'll leave it at that. He is very musically inclined. He plays in a band, and I'm going to shorten the name of that band, okay, because it's only one word. But the first half of that band's name is called Void, okay? And I know that there's a lot of Satanists that are also in this band, and Remember, guys, when I said how there was a lie that was told a long time ago to your masculine? 15:15 on the timer. Okay? There was, yeah, this was a damn nasty lie that was a break it deal because you and the masculine were talking about getting married and stuff. Well, at first I thought of two other people that were really close friends because they were close friends with masculine because they were. But this person is is the guy who is the very, very, very close friend, Steven. Known him for like a good 9, 10 years now. Considered him like a brother. Okay. Like we're always there for each other. And the karmic definitely took advantage of that. And there's no doubt in my mind that the karmic paid this guy that I thought was a brother, but not anymore. Paid this guy to go and tell the masculine, hey, I'll give you this much money if you drop the feminine like a dog. Okay? And of course, Stephen offered money good high money to the masculine and followed orders. 17:17 on the timer as I said that. And there you go. This was a nasty, nasty, brutal lie that I think the karmic came up with and told the middleman to tell my masculine. Brutal and ruthless. And big money involved, like I said. And the money can be the power of evil. Let me tell you that. I mean, you can have all the money you want and still be humble with it, but there's a lot of people that will let money get to their heads. And the funny shit was, today, I'm not bullshitting you, today, 18:18 on the timer before I even say this, I was doing some errands and uh at the store that I was at, they had gift baskets. Okay, like old fashioned wooden gift baskets. They were empty, okay, but they were empty because it was to create your own. Like if you want to put, bath gel in there, bath bombs, and conditioner, whatever. I thought that was pretty cool. But the funny shit, like I said, was it was empty. And well, I grabbed it and it was only like on the second shelf, whatever. I looked at it and I looked at it, and all of a sudden, boom. I didn't I didn't intentionally drop it. It just naturally dropped out of my hands. And I automatically thought about that. I'm like, that's a metaphor for something. People going down to hell in a handbasket. Anyways, here we go, Taurus. I'm sorry for this somber, sad mood, but it's been a lot to fucking digest. Okay, here we go, Taurus. Oh, before I forget, the weird shit is that, okay, my masculine is a Taurus. This guy that I considered a friend, he's also a Taurus. And then I have a Taurus moon. Bop, bop, bop. That was freaky. When I thought about that, I'm like, whoa. What do my Tauruses need to know? What do my Tauruses need to know? Do my Tauruses need to know? Two more shovels. Last one. More Taur. This won't be interesting, I can tell. The moon reversed. Wow. If you can see that, the moon reversed. More lies. More lies and truths that are coming out. And I think I just exposed one. Wow. Okay. Let's see what else, Doris. Oh boy. Wow. You know what's funny too? Is that my brother, he could have had magic being done on him as well. 2323 on the timer. This karmic really wanted to have control over everybody and every fucking thing. And remember how I've always said that, he takes a kick. He totally gets off at breaking, friendships that have lasted for years, all kinds of shit. And yes, the masculine would go to him for advice, about whether or not to get back with the feminine. And of course, the middleman always said no, okay, and talked shit about me behind my back. 2424 on the timer when I said that. Because he was working behind the scenes with the karmic the whole fucking time. You gotta remember, like I said, my ex brother, musician, okay? Just like my karmic is a Position. The Five of Pentacles reversed. Someone someone's been trying to keep you broke still, like broke, left out in the cold still. This is the middleman. Like I said earlier, I mean, he could have become a Satanist himself and learned some magic. Or what's gonna happen is, for what he did, he's gonna be left out in the cold financially. I mean, shit. I mean, the band could fall apart. The same thing with the karmic. 2636 on the timer. What a fucking shame. Okay. Currently, we have the Two of Pentacles upright. So it talks about balance. Your life is becoming balanced. You all could be seeing 222 a lot. And then with the moon crossing it like this, once again, secrets and mysteries that were hiding in the dark have come out now. And yeah, I've learned who the other third party goblin is in the story. What the hell else can we get for the Two of Pentacles and the Moon reversed? Oh, and by the way, this guy is tall, blonde hair, blue eyes. Okay. Well, actually, no. He cut off the long hair, but he's got his beard still going. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles reversed. The Star upright. Wow, and the Seven of Swords upright. Page of Pentacles talks about small business offer, but it's fake. And it's meant to get somebody in trouble. Well, see, the false business offer, I believe it came from the karmic masculine to keep paying the middleman to get as much information out of the feminine as possible because they were like this. Okay? This is the star. This is you, baby. This is you. But and you could be seeing the limelight here somewhere. But also, the funny shit is that, uh, you know, Bro and the Karmic are also both seen in the limelight because they're both musicians. Yeah, Eight of Swords here, upright, somebody playing the victim, Karmic playing the victim. As usual, the Magician upright. This is a good sign. You are a natural witch, okay? You have a lot of power. 30-50 on the timer. You've got more power than you ever realized. And your masculine is a wizard. Very, very powerful wizard. Ooh, the masculine could be defending the feminine using white magic. Oh, I can't make this shit up. Right next to the magician upright, you have the devil upright. Wow. Yeah, 'cause Homeboy was working with the devil, with the karmic, and in devil-like energy. Lies, scandals against you. So I think it's three things here. You are a natural, very powerful witch. Your masculine is a very powerful wizard who could be doing white magic to protect you. And then the devil, the homeboy that is in devil like energy and shit, been working against you this whole fucking time because you've been, I mean, known each other for years, been through a lot of shit together. And homeboy playing the fuckery with your masculine as well because he's a wizard. So, I mean, a little triangle here of fuckery, of bullshit. Lies, lies. Well, excuse me. The masculine was lied to by homeboy. Homeboy's getting paid good money for it. And I'm fucking around with you, the star, and homeboy is also a star in the limelight. Wow. I sense that the masculine and homeboy gonna be getting into a fight. Probably a verbal fight. Oh, buddy. Page of Swords upright. Somebody who's a small little fella here, gonna try to take action. Coming with his sword of communication because, he's got a little thing to say, something to say here. Yeah, there could be some words. There could definitely be some words between the masculine and the homeboy. And owning up to his shit, but knowing that, shit's never gonna be the same again. 35, 45 on the timer. Queen of Queen of Wands reversed. Alright. Yeah, nasty bit. The wizard, okay, your masculine was fucking around with his karmic, okay, and she was also fucking around with not your homeboy, but this is the actual karmic, okay? Well, shit, I mean, she could also have been playing around with homeboy too. Well, there's seven of wands upright. Shitload of trouble. Homeboy in a shitload of trouble because they're being called out. And they could be getting called out for fucking around with the masculine's karmic. Okay. Ooh, no. The homeboy in trouble for completely lying to the wizard and to you. Oh shit. Cannot defend themselves for crap. I want to know more about that. Ten of Cups reversed. Yep, a whole karmic family falling apart. A homeboy didn't want you to have a happy family with your masculine. Masculine's karmic didn't want, a happy family between you and your masculine. The whole karmic family didn't want you, doesn't want you to have a happy family with your masculine. Homeboy doesn't. This Queen of Wands reversed, like I said, is your masculine's karmic. And your karmic doesn't want it either. Wow. Hell of a reading, Taurus. God damn. What in the hell is this Page of Swords? Oh, Eight of Wands upright. Omens. Omens and creativity, though. But you see, this creativity is not in a good way. It doesn't matter how creative Homeboy tries to get with owning up to his shit and trying to make light of it. No, shit's not funny. 404 on the timer. That shit ain't funny. The Chariot upright. Things are moving fast, that's it. Because now that this other secret is out in the open, shit is moving a lot faster. Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, walking away completely. You've already walked away completely. You're 40-40 on the timer, and your masculine is walking away completely too. This is shocking. And you have the Four of Cups reversed. And the masculine definitely knows who he is now. He's looked at the man in the mirror, 4111 on the timer. He knows what he wants, who he wants, and he knows who's gotta go. Once again, Five of Pentacles reversed. Homeboy really was working with the karmic to do that, but to try to keep the feminine in poverty, but not anymore. Because the Five of Pentacles reversed, it talks about not being left out in the cold anymore. You know the truth. The masculine knows the truth. Not being left in the cold anymore, with your emotions and, figuring, what questions you've got and crap. This is a big key to the puzzle. Wow. Knight of Cups upright. Abso-fucking-lutely over the Chariot upright. Yep. That is your true masculine. Oh, look. Queen of Swords upright. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. And I'm a reader. I am telling the truth. Quick bathroom break. Okay. Gotta get some more water. You from the past here. The Ten of Pentacles reversed, which means losing everything. Losing your love life, your money, your career, all of it. And Homeboy was helping along with this. For fame and glory. Because I do recall Homeboy saying that if him and the man, wow, if him and the band get good enough, he wants to quit his day job and just tour. This over here is Justice upright. So me as a part of the feminine, Taurus and the moon, and you Taurus feminines are getting a part of your justice and figuring out this other part of the fuckery. And this is the tower moment for you guys figuring this shit out. I want something. What else is about the Ten of Pentacles reversed? Six Pentacles upright. Told you. Did this shit for fame, glory, and payouts. The only payouts he ever got, money from people bribing, especially the karmic. You know, how much information can you get out of the feminine? Because y'all have been very close for years. King of Swords, I cannot make this shit up. King of Swords reversed. I can't make it up. Yeah, lying son of a bitch, tyrannical, always giving people demands and orders. Yep, that's what happened. Wow. Ten of Swords upright. This is like right here with the tower. This is pure betrayal. Pure fucking betrayal. Not just you, but also to your masculine. This is not a laughing matter. Page of Cups upright. Just if we get the masculine out of the picture, then you know the karmic can offer a little small cup of love. But the feminine's too smart for that shit, and she knows that it's not true. If you were to take this small fishy cup of love, you'd be living a miserable fucking life. That's it, plain and simple. A life full of squalor. Because that is how your karmic is living in squalor, or excuse me, in a vehicle. I keep seeing this person living in a vehicle, like in a truck. And I see it being a white truck. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Yeah, the, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. After all this betrayal, there is no luck. It's nothing gonna be, it's just karmic debt now. It's just karmic debt for the betrayal. For both, obviously, the karmic and for homeboy. Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, they do not get, but they don't get any of their manifestations. And they didn't want you to get your manifestations either. The Emperor upright. This is your masculine. I can't make this shit up. They've been trying so hard to keep your Emperor away from you. Three of Swords upright. Yeah, heartache. Total heartache. 49 on the timer. Yep. Karmic causing you heartache. Homeboy secretly behind the scenes lying and taking orders. Hmm. This tower moment, heartbreak, total heartbreak. Queen of Cups reversed. Okay, so this could talk about, this is either the masculine's karmic or the karmic's karmic. Hateful bitch. Hateful bitch. Doing everything she could with black magic to keep your masculine away from you. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Over here, the Seven of Cups upright. It, illusions. All fucking illusions. Mental mind illusions. Oh, if you leave the feminine, grass is greener on the other side. And the grass being greener on the other side is the masculine's ex, the Queen of Cups reversed. Because there was mental mind illusion going on here. Thought he loved her, but no, it's nothing but lust, just sex. That's all it is. High Priestess in reverse. I can't make it up. There we go. Nasty Witch. Judgment upright. People are getting their fucking judgment, man. And it's brutal. They've been getting their judgment, and it's fucking brutal as shit. And it's not gonna stop. Like I said earlier, when I was at the store and that wooden ham basket, 52, 52 on the timer, when that wooden ham basket fell out of my hands, all I thought about, oh, I said, people falling down in a ham basket, going to hell. Three of Cups reversed. Oh, yeah. Karmic getting nasty ass judgment. The karmic, their karmic, okay, and homeboy all getting nasty judgment for this shit. Oh, yeah. There's no escaping it. And the temperance reversed here. It's like people, running around like chickens with their heads cut off because they don't know what to do. And there's nothing they can do, guys. They don't have a sense of intuition, they don't have a sense of logic, nothing. They're just trying to figure out how the hell can they get away with this mess. Strength in reverse. Strength is a Leo card. And in many readings, strength is represented by Leo, and this karmic has a lot of Leo in his chart. No inner strength whatsoever. Always uses magic for everything. And homeboy didn't have enough inner strength to turn down the offer to bribe the masculine with money and a huge ass lie. so that it would be a deal breaker between the feminine and masculine. Ain't this some fucking shit? Four of Swords upright. You can rest though. It guys, and especially when the Mercury retrograde comes through, you can rest. Your masculine can rest because you guys have walked away from this bullshit because that's all that it is. The Lovers in reversed, multiple ways here. Yeah, masculine doesn't want to be lovers with his karmic at all. Uh, the karmic's karmic, not lovers at all. But the lovers also talks about a business partnership that failed. So karmic, karmic and the karmic, their relationship with the business of magic failed. Especially when it comes to the lies. When it comes to the fucking lies. And in the weirdest way, the karmic and homeboy working together, business has ended. Especially when it comes to the lies. The sun upright. Total fucking happiness for you and the masculine. And all fuckery, foolery is completely out in the air. I think Homeboy is also gonna get publicly humiliated as well, just like the karmic. Yep, Three of Swords upright. Really? I mean, 57, 57 on the timer wanted to get you where it hurt. So, yeah. Homeboy is no longer. They're not your homeboy anymore. They fucked with you. Six of Cups upright. There you go. This is your masculine that you. I mean, from the past. Coming back from the past. They miss you. They can't believe that they believed in all of this shit. Somebody is very, very angry. Several people are very, very angry with me writing out the paint, or excuse me, you know, spilling the beans. You have the Seven of Pentacles upright. This talks about good fruit of labor. Good fruit of labor. The Hermit in reversed. Coming out of the cave and being social again and speaking up. And that's what the masculine's doing too. Coming out of the cave and speaking up. And you have the Five of Swords reversed, which is the karmic. But because it's in reversed, he's got no strategies left. He's done. He's been done. He can't cause trouble. I mean, well, he in his delusional mind he thinks that he can cause trouble, but your shit's happening, and so is homeboy. And the Ten of Wands reversed. You, the masculine, have no karmic debt anymore. It's been paid. It's been paid off for a very long time. Wow. King of Cups reversed. Yeah, the karmic. Ruthless son of a bitch with this Queen of Cups reversed. Assholes. They love to watch people torture and being suffered. Yep. This could, like I said, this is definitely the karmic, but this karmic feminine could karmic to the karmic feminine. And then also, this could be your masculine's karmic. You know what I'm saying? Fucking around with shit. Page of Wands upright. Trying to come up with some little idea which, in their delusional mind, they think it's gonna work, but it's not. You have the Hierophant in reverse, which talks about a secret organization, society, and this is the satanic secret society. It also talks about rebellion and how you are not gonna get involved in this shit. Because, I mean, this King of Cups, your karmic, very forceful, man. Very, very forceful, trying to get you involved. What the hell is the Page of Wands reverse? I mean, upright. You have the Hanged Man upright. Homeboy been caught. Homeboy's been caught. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nasty Witch. I keep sensing that this is the masculine's karmic. You know, really cursing your money. But also, this could be your karmic's karmic as well. And homeboy as well. You know, while you're not in the best shape of your life, they're skyrocketing. Seven of Swords upright. Trying to get away with shit. Man, it's the homeboy who's been trying to get away with shit. The Swords. Seven of Swords, you know, swords talk about communication, lies, and, you know, whenever you guys hung out and had deep conversations, he used this against you. Absolutely. With the Hierophant in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. This was a small little plan, but it worked. Two of Swords reversed. Show's over. Everybody knows now. Everybody knows who the other party was, homeboy that got involved. I'm sorry that I'm going slow with this reading, and I hope you guys are still with me, but it's shocking. You have the Nine of Pentacles upright. You are beautiful. You are independent. You do not, you don't wait on a man. You're not a whore. Okay. If you have any kids, you take good care of them. Shit like that. Cook, clean. If anybody out there has kids, well, 555 on the timer. Things are really about to change for you for the good. If anybody out there does have kids, CPS was called and they did try to take away your kids from you, but no. You're standing in a position where fuck everybody. I ain't fucking around. Y'all screwed up my life. The only person that you want to talk to is your emperor, your masculine. That's it. Everybody else can fucking kick rocks. Three of Pentacles upright. This is nice. This is a group of three. It's gonna work out. Divine feminine, divine masculine with the divine. Talks about, marriage too. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Laziness, a lot of fucking laziness. Or hard work in terms of magic. Hmm. Hard work in planning this shit right here and relaying the information constantly. That's what the fuck that's about. Knight of Swords upright. Somebody knows they gotta come through quickly. The masculine with the Knight of Swords, you gotta come in quickly with the feminine. And protecting y'all's name. Then you have the Six of Swords reversed. It's like, let's go, we get out of here because we're not going to be a part of this shithole mess because everybody else is going to be left in this shithole mess. And of course, there's going to be a lot of upheaval. The World upright. Your world and the masculine's world will be complete once you reunite. And this whole karmic bullshit world, it's over with. You're not going to deal with these people anymore, ever. You have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, lost everything. They lost everything. Two of Wands reversed. The masculine knows what he wants. He knows. So the karmic family and anybody else who's still trying to work against. Game over. Wah, wah, wah. Then you have the Five of Wands reversed. It's mental arguments. I think that's That's mental arguments with the masculine, I think. You know, I shouldn't have done what I did. Regrets. And because these assholes, they lost everything, they're not getting their ace of pentacles. Nah, absolutely not. I mean, yeah, they put in a lot of hard work, but for evil shit to hurt people. And look, the Two of Wands reversed, talking about making a decision. Here's the decision. It's called marriage with the Four of Wands upright. And we have here the Four of Pentacles upright. This talks about, holding on to the last fucking thing you've got. I'm also seeing it more as the karmic having mental arguments with himself about he thought he owned you. And for the life of him, did not want to give. But he got to. The Empress in reverse. You have the Emperor upright and the Empress reversed. Karmics. Nasty witch. She was in secret competition with you with magic, and you probably didn't even know it. 12:21 on the timer when I said that. In competition with magic, when, I mean, you had no idea because you don't want to compete. You don't give a fuck. You just want all this shit to be done and over with and to be left alone by these people. King of Wands reversed. That that could be homeboy. No, that was the karmic giving orders to homeboy about what to do and what to say with the feminine to keep pushing away to keep delaying the reunion even longer. That's what the fuck that was about. Five of Cups reversed. Throwing a temper tantrum. Throwing a major temper tantrum because he's been caught by everybody. He can't keep up the lies anymore. And over here, up here, King of Pentacles upright. That this is a person, that this is a male figure who they know how to work for their money. They love to work. They take respect and pride in their work. They know how to save well, manage money well. They've always got more than enough money in case of an emergency. And one of the lies here that was told was, hey, feminine's just gonna use you for your money. Not true. Ace of Wands reversed. This plan, it worked for a very long time, but now it's over with. Karmic with their idea of telling homeboy, get as much fucking information as you can, and then doing energy manipulation magic, mental mind illusion magic, sending psychic attacks, okay, to make both the feminine think twice about, is that my partner? And then making the masculine think the same shit. Is she my partner? But shit's been figured out. So the plan failed. The mighty old plan failed. Because look, you have the Ace of Swords upright, breakthrough in communication, a big ass breakthrough. How lovely. Two of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'd say, listen, uh, the Ace of Swords upright with the truth breakthrough. That's a breakthrough about how they were trying to keep away the feminine and the masculine. You have the Fool upright, which means a whole new adventure in life. You and the masculine together, yeah. Yeah, the Ace of Cups reversed. Somebody is severely depressed. And, I mean, drinking, like, completely drinking their fucking liver out. The Nine of Swords reversed. No more, you don't have to worry anymore. Everything's gonna work out alright. The Knight of Pentacles. It took him a long fucking ass time because he drags his ass with getting all the info before he makes the final decision. Everybody else, they don't get what they want with the Three of Wands reversed. Yep. Queen of Swords upright again. This is you telling the truth. Transformation. It talks about this is a whole new change, guys. This July, 1818 on the timer, especially during the Mercury retrograde, there is so much change happening. And one of the changes, realizing that you're going to have to let certain people, places, and things go. People that caused you heartache. Knight of Wands reverse. Taking action to lie. Doing it behind your back. Both the homeboy and the karmic. And Nine of Wands upright. You are a spiritual warrior. You have made it through everything. I ain't never seen shit like it. Hmm. That's so crazy. Let me clean this. Sorry for all the breaks, y'all. Water, bathroom. Okay. Now here's the love oracle cards. Let's see here, Taurus. Can't make this shit up. Wedding. this is the one. The masculine definitely questioned this for a very long time because of all the bullshit lies and rumors that were being said, making you a monster. So in his mind, it was like, this could be the one. Yeah, it is the one. Because you know what? Yeah, look, it's a wedding. It's a wedding. Wow. Sorry if I haven't been all jolly and whatnot. It's just this situation blew my fucking mind when I did my own reading. I didn't know what to think. I was speechless. But hey, saves me the trouble, you know. I know who to keep out. I'm not gonna let anybody bring any fucking drama and chaos in my life. Yes, this is the one. Okay, and yet finances and career. The feminine has had a lot of fucking issues with finances because of all the financial sources. It didn't matter what she did, what she applied for, da 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 da. It was a never ending nightmare. My tortors. Yeah, finances and career. And religious factors. Oh, yes, because karmic, die-hard Satanist, extremist. The feminine, spiritual. Works for the light, will never work for the dark. One last shuffle. Once again, religious factors. The karmic was extremely, extremely pushy towards you to convert over. And no, and they definitely could have asked you a lot of questions about why you believe this, why you believe that, and oh well, you're wrong on this, you're wrong on that, and you were like, shut the fuck up, okay? Oh, and this reunion is coming in very soon with the masculine oneness. Somebody tells me one more. Yeah, this is coming in very soon. And playfulness. You and your masculine being playful together. Didn't you guys always have this playful attitude with each other? It wasn't immature, it was just like fun. And hear it. You can swing higher than you can. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay. Yeah, you feminines definitely paid attention to the red flags, not only when it came to the karmic, but Now that we know what we know, it was should have been paying attention to your intuition when it came to your bro. Reconciliation. Here we go. Codependency. Oh, the karmic is codependent on everybody and everything, and especially drugs. Drugs and alcohol. And the karmic's karmic is also the same shit. The masculine's karmic, codependent on drugs and men and thinks that, her pussy can get her whatever she wants. hmm And also, homeboy could have been codependent on me to get all information to relay it back. Healing family issues. Okay, see, I've already healed family issues with my mother and the masculine family issues with their father, but there could be some line of communication there, at least, like phone wise or social media. But healing family issues with karmic family? Oh no. Mm-mm. And healing family issues when it comes to best friends that consider each other family? No, that ain't gonna happen. Separation, yep. You are currently in separation. Let your friends help you. No, but we are not letting the friends help. No. No, 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 no. This should be like, fuck it. Be bold and do it yourself. Because I've got a feeling that the masculine has had a big tendency to go around to all of his friends to ask for advice on what to do, and they're giving him the wrong advice because they don't want you guys to get back together because they've been trying to sacrifice the feminine. And if they couldn't sacrifice the feminine, then the masculine was next. Make the effort. Make the effort for more communication when you guys reconcile because there's probably no issues at all with you guys with showing physical attention of love and shit, but make the effort with communicating your emotions, getting to know each other. Your guys are gonna get to know each other all over again because it's been fucking years. But you guys have changed into much better versions of yourselves and just maturity in every way. Stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah, because the coven wanted the feminine to feel like she was never going to have love again. It is safe for you to love. This is for the masculine. After you guys broke up, it was like total wall build up. a hell of a strong, tough wall build up to crack through and closed up the heart chakra. And anybody that came his way, all false relationships. Once again, and this is the one. They kept questioning it. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I think a lot of the men here have just been so afraid of rejection and shit. And it's like, if you're watching this shit, you know that it's not gonna end horribly. Like, you're just gonna have to be bold, make a move. Don't listen to your fucking friends. They've done nothing but cause you heartache by keeping you apart from your feminine. Be bold, make the move. You can do this. Soulmate. You and your feminine are soulmates. And then there's unrequited love. Oh, yeah. Feminine has no love at all whatsoever for the karmic, and the masculine has no love at all for their karmic. Attraction, and it's living in the moment, appreciating life in the moment. Because, we're not promised tomorrow or shit. We're not promised the whole fucking day. And I say that because, you could be having a nice breakfast with your parents. Hypothetically, you could be having a nice breakfast with your parents, right? And then all of a sudden, on the way home, your father has a brutal, fatal car crash. So their life was cut in half that day. All you had was that morning with them. I've had that thought for a bit online because, they always say that we're not promised tomorrow. I'm thinking to myself, there's been plenty of times where people aren't even promised that same night. You can see them in the morning, see them in the afternoon, but some crazy shit happens at night. Gone. So cherish the present. There's always been passion between you and the masculine since you ever met. And once again, a wedding. And you guys have known each other in a past life, but there was always some shit that happened. Because the feminine has had many past lifetimes with the karmic and has been totally fucking abused in every lifetime by the karmic. And it had a lot to do with status, like kingdomships and status and crap. But for the feminines, you guys always had your true love for the masculines. That's why you're, reconciliating. I mean, weddings come out twice. Soulmate. I mean, come on. I'm gonna leave it on this one. Engagement. There you go, Taurus. All right. Love y'all. I know this is a interesting message to say the least.